Okay, so I might as well start with why I'm making this. Well, first of all, this is going to be a replacement of the Bap Spingey career mode with Lierse SK because, well, I did that for a while and it just wasn't really working out. So I decided I was going to do something different. I'm not going to be a Premier League club. So I'm going to be Championship club. One in particular, one to have won the Champions League twice, but I've since fallen from grace. I'm going to go with Nottingham Forest. Alright, and now this is going to be, I don't know, it's going to be like, can we rebuild? Can we take this club back to the Champions League? And the objective for this series, right, with Bap Spingey, the new one, I'm going to call these episodes, like, you know, because, like, the old ones, I mean, I suppose there's nothing wrong with them, you know? So, yeah, anyway, Forest Park Stadium is fine. Download latest, right, that's not going to be that. Checks available and custom modified. Yeah, so just going to go with default because, like, I have a few memes saved and I don't want them to kind of fuck up everything. Yeah, gonna randomize European competition. Obviously, we can't get in, but yeah, I mean, suppose it would be nice if we did. But yeah, okay. So the objective, as I said, is going to be to try and retain the Champions League. So that's because that's basically the high point of Nottingham Forest under Brian Clough, who's probably, I mean, along with Sir Alex Ferguson, could be considered the greatest manager of all time. So yeah, they retained it in, I think it was, they won it first in 1980 I think, and then 1981 they retained it. But yeah, they were a fantastic team. I mean, they had players like Martin O'Neill. I mean, I really can't tell you who played on that team, like who played on those Nottingham Forest teams, but like everyone knows Brian Clough was the manager, and he was fantastic. I'm still going to be a Hoogie Bap Spingey. I'm not going to be Brian Clough. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough road. I mean, I know that getting promoted to the Premier League is not going to be easy, like especially with the teams that are in this game in the Championship. So you know, I mean, I won't fight for automatic promotion. I will just try. You know, if I can get into the playoffs, maybe, you know, I think that would be a good season. So yeah, Hoogie Bap Spingey is of course from Austria. Wears a tracksuit. Navy. You have a few options here. I think I'll go fair. Like that's Hoogie, and body type is regular there. Bit thick, but we won't worry about that. Yeah, so I know about Jamie Patterson anyway, obviously from the previous career mode, and that's pretty much all I know. I feel like I'll recognise a few players, you know, from other career modes and stuff like that, but aside from that, it's just going to be me looking at the transfer window in this and seeing what I can do with the players that I have available to me. So before we can make any transfers whatsoever, we have to have a look at the squad, and well, lads, let me tell you, the squad is not looking too good. I mean, we got Lansbury, Burke. I mean, it's okay, like, for mid-table, but we don't have any players that can really, I suppose, push on and give us that extra bit of form. So yeah, Patterson and Antonio. So Jamie Patterson actually isn't top dog at Nottingham Forest, which is probably why they gave him to us. So yeah, you got. I mean, I don't understand this crack with like playing, like, you know, slightly worse players. I mean, like, you know, when there's better players on the bench. We have Andy Reid on the team. Like, I just don't understand this. I mean, you know, maybe if you're a Nottingham Forest fan in 2015, like, you know, you might be able to tell me what the story was, like, you know, because I know, you know, some teams sometimes do that, you know. I mean, it's not always, FIFA isn't always right, you know. I mean, sometimes they just play him out of position, and they tend to work out really well in that. But like, I just can't work out what's going on here. So yeah, we got a few strikers here. I mean, I think we could do with getting rid of a few players. There's certainly players we could sell for a bit of money. So, you know, I mean, we're going to see where we need to be in terms of, like, you know, squad preparations and all that, you know, where we need to strengthen. So anyway, yeah, domestic cup objective, important transfer market, attacking midfielder is what they say they should look for. Naby Bentelev actually might be a good signing. I mean, I don't think we get Christian Eriksen. So showing great potential. I don't know what overall he's in this game. I might have to look that up. But yeah. I mean, I suppose, you know, there's a few players we're looking at. But where our budget is going to be a huge hindrance. So anyway, yeah. Objective is to fight for promotion, and so is mine, so at least we have something in common. So anyway, I'm going to get back to you when we have an attacking midfielder lined up. So his name didn't actually come up, but I mean, I know he plays for Fulham in this game, but I'm looking for Moussa Dembele, basically. Yeah, so he should be here somewhere. There he is, 17 years old. He is, I mean, he's relatively cheap for, like, how well he develops. So, you know, that's kind of my hope, is that he's just basically, you know, that he might not be necessarily great starting off, like, but, you know, I mean, we could probably play him up front with someone else. and you know, he would develop really fast. So yeah, 2 million is not bad for Moussa Dembele. The only problem is that most of our budget has already gone towards trying to get Navi Bentaleb on loan. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work out at all. Oops, sorry, that's my phone. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're just going to have to wait to see how that goes. There we go. That's sorted. Okay, yeah, so Spurs have accepted the loan offer. Good news for us, because now we have a seriously good midfielder, I think. I don't think we'll get him. I don't think we'll get him back, you know, necessarily on a transfer at all. I mean, I think, you know, because like in this game, Adnan Januzaj goes on to be like a world class player, like, which we know isn't true. But okay, yeah. So I put this guy on the transfer list, I think. Yeah. He's so yeah, it's gonna earn a bit of money for us anyway. I think, you know, that's gonna be important for us going forward. Okay, yeah. So transfer offer accepted from Fulham for Moussa Dembele. He's only earning 2,000 a week, which is pretty handy. I think that's the good thing about signing these young players, that they generally don't have high wages. So like, you know, you can at least kind of start to develop them a bit and get a bit of money before they start asking for their wages to be increased. Yeah. So I think this should be enough. You know. He wants 4 years as well. So what I would kind of be hesitant about is what role to give him, like, because he probably won't go unless it's like a crucial first team player or something. But would I play him there? I mean, I think so. But like, you know, I mean, looking at the team, I mean, it is a very strong team. I mean, you know, a lot of strikers in the championship probably wouldn't get into it, you know. But I suppose, you know, I'll just have to wait and see how that's going. Okay, so he's gone. That's Blackstock, I believe. Anyway, so Moussa Dembele, as we got a replacement for Blackstock, and it is Moussa Dembele. Welcome to Nottingham Forest. Yeah. What overall is Moussa Dembele in FIFA 18? I can't remember. But yeah. Anyway, he's with us now, and well, I guess I don't really have any complaints so far. We're building a solid team so far. Alright, lads, now it's a matter of just trying to incorporate our new signings into the team, and well, yeah, that's going okay so far. I mean, we've got a lot of players that are kind of around the high 60s, low 70s range, and I think that's causing some problems for us, because we've got a team like full of players like aren't really team full of players. You know that, I mean, I suppose would all be good enough to start, like, but you know, I guess none of them are guaranteed starters, is what I'm saying. So yeah, anyway, I'm trying to set up a B team here, like, just to play preseason friendlies. I'll definitely have to update the original team, like, you know, if things start to go wrong very early on in the season, which I have a feeling they will, because I did want to sign a defender, but it's just the fact that, you know, such a good striker was on the market, and we needed an attacking midfielder. So yeah, I suppose I'll get back to you when I'm doing that.